The lines are open. 340-1590 gets you on the air to buy, sell, trade, look for hard-to-find items, simply give items away, or to announce your upcoming or existing yard sales. Dollars for callers. The Swap Shop rules are easy. No businesses, no services, no firearms. You can list up to 3 items per call, and you can participate every day, Monday through Saturday. Oh, and tell a friend about Swap Shop. Dollars for callers. And now, taking your calls live at 340-1590, here's your Swap Shop host, Clif Desmond.
All righty, we're having barbecued camel for lunch around here. Got the smoker all burning up out there in the back. And, hey, it's halfway through the week. And, no, we're not going to say the H-Day word today, okay? But you watch, somebody's going to try it. But there's way too much of it, We're all done with the camels. And unless you want to buy a camel, and then you'll have to call Swap Shop to look for one. They're very hard to find on this show, but we can help you find just about anything else that you might be happening to look for. The folks that tune into this show listen in for the bargains, and our listeners are responsible for the low-price bargains on Swap Shop. And, of course, it's time to go to the phones and wish Line 1 a good morning. Hi there, you're on Swap Shop.
Hi, I got a solid wood black stereo cabinet.
Okay.
60 inches long, 32 inches high, 22 inches in width. It's mint condition. Asking $175 or best offer.
Okay.
The number is 772-204-2020.
All righty. Have a good one. Thanks. Okay, we got a solid wood stereo cabinet. It's black, and $175 or best offer is the asking price. Like I say, it's the motivation of the buyers on Swap Shop are the low prices. Keep that in mind. Good morning, Line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hi there.
Hey, we have a computer desk for sale. It's 3 levels. It's in good condition, and only $25 for that.
All right.
And we got a nice large box of women's purses, just gently used ones.
Yeah.
The bottom are still, it's really good condition.
There might be money in some of them still. You never know.
Yeah. And we also got a box of assorted women's shoes. Some 6.5, some 7.
Oh, okay. 6.5 and 7. Okay.
The number to call is 772-461-8340.
All righty. Thank you. Take care. All righty. A computer desk, a 3-level computer desk for $25. A box of purses and a box of ladies' shoes, sizes 6.5 to 7. That's 461-8340. The guy with the solid wood stereo cabinet, the first caller earlier, his number was 204-2020. Wow. Good morning, Line 3. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
I have an almost free item. Almost. I have a yoke for pulling a hand-push mower with an engine by the tractor. It's a John Deere Model 111, has a Kawasaki engine, and I will trade that for $5 worth of food at the all-you-can-eat place. Seriously.
Yeah, but wait, a yoke, you said?
Yeah,
Isn't that what you put on oxen? And yeah, you put the oxen in the yoke and they plow the field for you.
No oxen. You drill a hole in your push mower with an engine and you pull it by the tractor that has no deck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all
and
right.
I'm giving the tractor for $5 worth of food. You have to drive me over there, though.
Now, that's a service, though. That's a
No,
service.
then-
No, it's a service. We can't do that.
Give me $5.
All right, $5 for the yoke. There you go. That's
No,
yeah.
the whole-
Yeah, everything on either it's for sale or somebody wants to buy it. That's all there is on this show. There's nothing else exists.
I'm
Okay.
selling the tractor for $5.
I got it. I wrote it down. We're wasting a lot of time here. I got a lot of people waiting
I
to
have
get
a
on.
house for sale in Northport, St. Lucie, 3-bedroom. You got a porch on the back. You can use it as a bowling alley.
Okay.
I'm asking you $100,000. It's at 509 Sherbrooke if you want to Google it.
Okay.
That's
Northwest.
And I'm at 224-7724. And
All right. Thank you. We got a yoke to pull that. It's a John Deere tractor that needs a yoke, I guess, because there's no deck and you just pull more around on it. Okay. A house in Port St. Lucie, 3 bedrooms, 509 Northwest Sherbrooke at 888-244. Yeah, this is only an hour show, and you got to understand, sometimes people just like to waste time. And I don't like it when people waste time on this show, because when you waste time on this show, you're wasting other people's time too, okay? Because they're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And boy, it gets crazy waiting, But you know what? It's worth it, because this is SwapShop. People get cash when they call this show. Cash makes some people crazy, and you can tell. Even me, I like to fill the bathtub up with $100 bills and jump inside there and just throw it up in there. Don't you? Well, we can't plan on that today, but maybe if you call SwapShop enough. 340-1590 is the number to call. Give us a call. Get on the air. We'll be right back. And this portion of SwapShop is proudly brought to you by a fellow that was on Tom Sullivan's show last week, Mark at Mark's Guns, Knives, and Coins. And these are nationally syndicated radio shows, and when he was on that show, everybody in the country that was listening, in fact, everybody in the world that was listening to that broadcast, heard Mark. And now you're famous. Have you had any feedback from that?
A couple of requests to go on the Johnny Carson show. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Johnny Carson's long gone.
No. But I have been getting texts and emails from people that said they heard me, and people that know me. Anyways, it was my 5 minutes of fame, so that was.
But
fun.
What you said though during that little visit there, it was a gun issue, and you had a sensible answer to it. In today's media, I'm handing out hankies all the time because we've got a chronic epidemic of sissy crybaby going on throughout the whole country.
Oh yeah, and it all starts with the state at the western part of the United States that it actually should be its own country. Because, let's not get started. I'm sorry.
The people that don't vote, because everybody on the East Coast already... Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's not go there. But, Mark, you got your concealed weapons permit course tonight, don't you?
We do.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're really here to talk about, folks. Besides having fun, of course, well, we will do that. But
well, and I want to do one thing, Cliff. I just want to say that what prompted me to call the Tom Sullivan show was the caller that was there previous to me who said... I don't get this fascination with guns. Why do people have to have guns everywhere they go? Why? Because how many hundreds of people got murdered in Chicago this past year and set a record?
Yeah, somebody who says something like that has never walked down the street in Chicago at night. That's all.
No. And those are the same people that when, they're having a home invasion at their house or they're getting held up somewhere, are praying for people like me to come along and save them when they could take control of their own situation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And folks, listen to me. I know it could be scary for some people out there that have never owned a gun to have one because it's a lot of responsibility. But guess what? We take all that weight off your shoulders here by training you properly. We teach you all the do's and don'ts of carrying, how to carry, how not to carry, when you can take it somewhere, when you can't. But more importantly, my instructor, Jeff, he can do 1 hour person-to-person classes at the firing range, get you comfortable with a gun, take that fear away from having it with you away, and teach you how to defend yourself. And folks, you know what? Nobody at this store or people that I know are gun crazy. As a matter of fact, there's the small percentage of guns I have in the store are assault weapons. I mean, this is all about protecting yourself and just being informed. So I'm going to just say this. This is the best place to get a concealed weapons permit. You will enjoy the class. My instructor, Jeff, he makes it a lot of fun. He's got 27 years of experience, and he can make you feel comfortable having a weapon.
All right. And you know what, folks? It's easy to find Mark's place because he's at 8713 South Federal Highway. Put that in your GPS. Don't say US 1 to your GPS, it won't know. But over there by Abacoa Insurance and catty corner across from Savannah Club. And you got a couple phone numbers too, right, Mark? Because pre-registration.
I do. Just for you, Cliff, I saved them.
Me?
The local number is 772-446-4722. And folks, please, if you don't reach me on that, call my cell, area code 954-263-6385. And I just want to say to everyone out there who does carry, have a safe and happy day. Be responsible out there, folks. And if you have any ideas at all about getting a concealed weapons permit or a firearm, come into our store. We'll make you feel comfortable.
That's right. Mark's Guns, Knives, and Coins in Port St. Lucie. Thank you so much, Mark, for being with us on the SwapShop, okay?
Thank you, Cliff.
Yeah.
Take care. Have a great day.
All right. See you next time on Rush or Tom Sullivan. Or I'll tell you what, running the gamut with the talk radio shows is a cool thing. I hear a lot of our listeners do that. Okay, let's go back to the phones. A good morning to line 1. You're on Swap Shop.
Morning, Cliff.
Hi there.
Got that 28-foot extension ladder.
Yep.
It's all aluminum. It's lightweight. It's got a nice rope on it. Everything works. Got nice feet. I'm looking for $85 for it.
All righty.
All right, I have 2 jacks. One is a motorcycle jack. I'll lower the price for that for $25.
All right.
All right. And I have a Hein Warner jack. This is an older bumper jack. It's adjustable, and it'll be good to lift up the front end of your zero-turn mower or something like that. It'll work great on that.
All right.
I got $75 for it.
Okay.
I also have the plethora of stereo equipment.
Okay.
All of that stuff. Dirt cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You want a good piece of equipment, come on over and see me, and I'll set you up.
Okay.
Looking for panhead parts.
Mm-hmm. Panhead parts. Yep.
Or old motorcycles, anything like that, just give me a call. I'll come over and give you cash for it.
What's that number?
551-265-6858. I'm in Fort Pierce.
All righty, Fort Pierce. Thanks for calling in. Have a good one.
Thank you.
28-foot extension ladder. It's aluminum, $85. A couple of jacks. One is a motorcycle jack. The other is an older bumper jack. And all kinds of stereo equipment. And looking to buy panhead parts. In Fort Pierce, 551. That's the area code he brought with him when he came here. 551-265-6858. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Hi.
You know, real quick, when the person...
Do you have something for sale?
No, yeah.
Okay.
But when the person that's selling something is not coming out on...
No. Ignore that, because you only hear that on the phone. Okay? You're not going to hear anybody I talk to, I don't think, while you're on hold.
I always used to.
No. We're on the radio. That's what's important, is the radio. Okay, what do you got for sale? Because that's what's really important.
It's a 9-horsepower water pump.
Okay.
4-inch inlet and outlet. It's brand new, never used, for $3.25.
Okay.
3-wheel bike needs work, and for $30.
Mm-hmm.
And a 4x8 trailer with sides on it.
Right.
For $300.
All right.
And number is 380-3317.
All right, thank you. Take care. We got a 9-horsepower water pump with a 4-inch inlet and outlet. $325 takes it. A 3-wheel bicycle for $35. And the 4x8 trailer with sides, $300 takes it. 380-3317. Yeah, the way the board and the phone is set up, the only thing you really need to hear on the phone is not the other callers I'm talking to, but you'll need to hear me when I call the number line that you're on. When I call that number, you need to have that phone in your ear at that time, because if you set the phone down and listen to the radio, the delay won't let you on, because you'll miss your call if you don't talk to me on the phone, okay? Just remember that. And only one you need to talk to on the phone is me on this show, okay? When I put you on hold to line you up, I'm not putting you there so you can listen to the other callers. You can't hear them, okay? All right. Okay. Good morning, line 3. You're on Swap Shop.
Hi. I have a patio table for sale. It's a very large patio table. It's round. It's 5 foot in diameter.
Okay.
So it's aluminum, and it has a fiberglass top with 4 strap chairs. And I'm asking $100 for that.
All right. Mm-hmm.
And I also have a pinball machine.
Wow.
So it's probably from the 70s, and I'd like $500 for the pinball machine.
I'll bet you get it, too. I'll bet you'll get it. All right.
So if someone's interested, they can call me at 772-971-8177.
All right. Thank you. Take care. Have a good one. Wow. A large patio table, 5 foot diameter, and it's got 4 strap chairs along with it for $100. A pinball machine from the 1970s. Call 971-8177. Good morning to line 1. You're next on Swap Shop.
Yes, an elderly lady friend of ours is in need of a room or a small house or apartment, anything, that she can afford. And they can call my number to
Okay.
Leave a message if anybody's got one.
Yeah.
She just come down from Seattle.
Okay.
And my number is 466-3062.
All right, will do. Thank you now. Take
Thank
care. Yeah, we are helping an elderly woman find an apartment or a house, a small house or a room maybe. 466-3062. 9:23 on the clock. Break time. Boy, I'll tell you what, time flies on this show. Even on a Wednesday. We call it the midway mark, halfway through the week. Right here, smack dab in the middle with you. Here we are. Okay? We'll be right back with more calls. 340-1590 gets you on the air to buy, sell, and trade on the Swap Shop. Hey, 9:25 already. Boy, I tell you what, the time is flying, but I'll tell you what we got to do. We got to talk to Eileen Long at Abacoa Insurance. How you doing today?
Good morning, everyone. How are you out there?
All righty.
We have seen a very big influx, believe it or not, Cliff, with all the building in here that went on after 2004 and 5. We are seeing a lot of new homes go up. So first of all, I want to say if anyone's out there building a home, we do the builder's risk insurance, which covers your home while it's being built if a storm should come along or a hurricane. That's number one. We are seeing a lot of new homes coming in from Ryan Homes. It is a new development going in over in the Club Med area as well. They seem to be building all over, Fort Pierce, out west. So people are putting up new houses again, and it's good to see for the economy, that people are building again. We have seen many new customers come in the last couple weeks. Across the street from Savannah Club, we do have open mobile home markets now that are not citizens. They will insure you back to 1973, up to the present day. So if you've been without insurance or you've been stuck in Citizens and you don't want it anymore, as long as your home is in decent shape and cleaned up and that, give us a call on that. Also, we've been writing a lot of auto through our Progressive products, because with Progressive, you can write your auto, your boat, your motor home, your go-karts, your golf carts, and a personal liability $1 million umbrella. So you do get all those multi-policy discounts on that. A lot of people lose out. They come in here and they have one company for their motorcycle, one for their home, a third company for their RV. They got insurance everywhere, and they don't even know what they're paying. So if you want an agent who's going to work for you, folks, and not call on the Internet where you get, 1,200 different people every time you call, give us a call at 877-331-3326. Our local number is 344-0874, and you can go to our website 24 hours a day at aabacoa.com. Have a great Wednesday and drive safely, folks.
All righty, that's Eileen Long, Abacoa Insurance, and she's participating in some kind of a canned food drive. Why don't you give her a call at 344-0874 and say, Eileen, how come you didn't tell us about the canned food drive? All right. Hey, we're having fun, aren't we? Let's go back to the phones. Good morning, line 1. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Hi.
We have a tandem set of boat axles with tires. It's a 58.5 frame, $200.
Okay.
We have a flatbed 7x20 tandem axle trailer for $500 or OBO.
Okay.
And we have a 20-foot Grumman pontoon boat with a trailer with a 40-horse Yamaha motor, and it's made by Grumman. And that is $5,500 or OBO.
Okay.
And number's 577-1439.
All right, thank you. Here we have a tandem boat trailer, 58.5 inch frame there for $200. And then a 7x20 tandem axle trailer for $500, a best offer. And a 20-foot pontoon boat with a 40-horsepower Yamaha and a trailer, $5,500 takes it at 577-1439. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Hi there.
I have a car for sale. Excuse me. It is a 2002 Chrysler Sebring LXI.
Okay.
It's a 4-door. It's blue with blue leather interior. It's garage kept all of its life.
Okay.
It has 29,000 miles.
Wow.
And it's like no other one in the county that you can compare it with. It's that nice.
All right.
It's $4,800.
Okay.
I need to sell it.
Okay.
My number is 332-6908.
Okay, you have a great one now. Take care. Yeah, we've got the 2002 Chrysler Sebring, and it's blue with blue leather interior. And it's been garage kept, and only 29,000 miles on it. You'll gladly want to get this one for $4,800 at 332-6908. Good morning, line 3. You're on SwapShop.
Yes, I have 50 uncirculated statehood quarters in an album. I have about 20 Canadian quarters, and I have a few older nickels and pennies. I have Coca-Cola collectible items, and I have about 200 golf balls.
All
My
right.
phone number is 871-7015.
All right, thank you. All right, we got the Statehood Quarter album with the quarters in it, and we've got some Canadian coins as well, and Coca-Cola collectibles, and all the golf balls you're going to need, at least for the rest of this year. 871-7015. And good morning, line 1. You're on SwapShop.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hi.
I have a couple items. I have a Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T, a brand golf bag.
Okay.
It's like new, no scuffs, $10. And I have small animal carriers for a small dog or a cat, fiberglass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not for anything like a Great Dane.
Okay.
And I'd like to get $10.
Okay.
And I have that single bed. It's a white wood frame with the wheels underneath for $10. All it needs is a mattress.
Okay.
And my number is Jensen Beach, 444-5924.
All right, have a good one. Here we have, the night golf bag for $10 and a couple small pet carriers. And single-size bed, at least most of it anyway, call 444 in Jensen Beach, 444-5924. You're listening to Swap Shop. Would you believe we're more than halfway through the fastest hour in radio already? My goodness, it doesn't take long for this show to go through. The second half goes even faster. So get on the line at 340-1590. I'll hook you up, and we'll get you on. As soon as we come back from this break, you're listening to Swap Shop 340-1590 on WPSL, the talk of the Treasure Coast. Hey, welcome back to Swap Shop, brought to you in part today by Good Rides, the #1 used car dealer on the Treasure Coast. And there's 2 locations. There's one in Stewart, just south of Canner Highway. The other one's in Port St. Lucie near Village Green Drive next to Napa. I think we might have Angela on the phone. Are you there yet? Uh-oh. Angela! Okay, they're still getting her over to the phone. You know what she's doing. She's probably out there on the beach taking pictures of the sunrise again. She's known for that. The #1 used car dealer on the Treasure Coast. You see, they guarantee financing. And Angela's with us now. She can tell us a little bit more about that guaranteed financing. Right, Angela?
What's going on?
Well, we're doing this Wednesday thing, you know. Oh, man. Now, folks are worried about maybe I can't get financing. What if I can't? What if I can't? What do you tell them? They can get it. They can get it all right. Tell them about that.
It's all guaranteed. You got an income, you can ride. Bring that ugly car up here and trade it in.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. They might give you something more than you'd think on that ugly old car sometimes, right?
Yeah, I sure will. I'll give you more than anybody else will.
Now, what are some of the vehicles on the lot this morning that might interest a few folks listening?
I've got a couple of Jeep Wranglers. I got a Toyota RAV4. I got a Toyota Highlander, Nissan Armada.
Wow.
Got some work trucks, a little Fiat. I got a Lexus RX 450.
Are you outside right now?
I am.
Okay, if you're driving by Good Rides near Village Green and US 1, just beep the horn at Angela because you hear her on your radio. We'll hear your horn on the air, too.
I'm right here.
Village Green, US 1. And now, down south in Stewart, now the guys have the Stewart location south of Canner. They've got a big variety of stuff down there, too, right?
They do.
How do we get a hold of them if we want to call ahead?
772-288-3392.
All right. And now, what if we wanted to come to the Port St. Lucie location and talk to you? What's that number?
You just come right here, and the number is 772-337-5322.
That's right. You're already in Port St. Lucie. Just head right on over there. That's the best way to do it. Now, if you want to have some fun and save some time. You know, you can do everything online. You can pick out your car, fill out an application, and, of course, you'll get instant approval, of course, under the circumstance that you do have some kind of income. And by golly, you can show up there. They'll print out your paperwork and have it ready to sign when you get there. And but you know what? I like the test driving part, so go on by there anyway and test drive a few of them first, because you get to pick. You're going to love Good Rides, the #1 used car dealer on the Treasure Coast. Angela, thank you so much. Beautiful sunrise pictures all the time on Facebook, I see.
Yeah, this morning was a nice one.
And then sometimes you cook some pretty good food, too.
I do.
It's like, I'm going to stop looking at your profile
There's
on Facebook.
somebody beeping at me right now.
There you go. Hey, listening to WPSL on US 1 in Village Green. Beep the horn again.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a delay. We got to wait for that beep.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Angie, have a good one, okay?
You too, buddy.
Thank you now. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
And people are going to be, for the next 20 minutes, driving by Village Green US 1, beeping their horns. But we actually got one. Thank you for listening to WPSL. And, of course, Good Rides. You'll find out why. They're the #1 used car dealer on the Treasure Coast. Good morning, line 1. You're on SwapShop.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hi there.
I've got a TV wall mount tilt stand.
Okay.
Holds up to a 55-inch TV.
Okay.
I want $25 for it.
Okay.
I've got the Tony Little Gazelle Edge exerciser. It's low-impact exercise.
Mm-hmm.
I want $30 for that. And then I also have the Schwinn Varsity 10-speed. It's a nostalgic bike. It's a couple of years old. It's got brand-new tires.
Okay.
I want $50 for that.
All right.
And it's 579-9839.
Okay, got you covered there. Have a good one. Here we have it's a TV stand that'll hold up to 55-inch TV, $25. The Tony Little Gazelle Edge Exerciser for $30, and a Schwinn 10-speed, $50 at 579-9839. Good morning, line 2. You're on SwapShop.
Howdy.
Howdy, Duty, Buffalo Bob.
You got it. I have a doctor's step stool. It's got the tall handle to stabilize yourself on.
Okay.
Used in the kitchen, too.
Did the doctor ask you to bring it in?
Oh.
Oh!
He's got his own. And I have a mechanic's seat.
Okay.
Not the lay-down type, but the one you sit on.
All right.
Got a nice, comfortable seat like a lawnmower seat, it kind of looks like.
Okay.
And I have a Honda 6-gallon tank with a Honda fitting.
Ah. Okay.
And my number is
940-8458.
You got it, Cliff.
All right,
Thanks.
take care now. A doctor's step stool. It's the one that the doctor uses to get up and down, I guess, or set you on or whatever. To test your reflexes, right? They hit you in the leg with a hammer, and you kick them in the chin from the doctor's step stool that you get to sit on. How about the mechanic's seat? How about a Honda 6-gallon gas tank with the Honda fitting for the Honda engine? 940-8458. Good morning, line 3. You're on SwapShop.
Well, good morning to you.
Yes.
A couple things here. Yesterday I advertised my power mower, my lawnmower, and my pressure washer.
Yeah.
Sold it right away.
Oh,
Sold
yeah.
it right away.
Oh, yeah. You
So
know why?
SwapShop,
It's the low price that the bargain hunters are looking for, and it works every time. Mm-hmm.
and I have one more.
Okay.
I have a generator. It's 50 watts, 5,550 watts.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 10 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. It's never been run. It's never been used. I started it once in a while, but runs great. I have accessories, which is a splitter, which you can plug in. And also, you can use it on 220.
Yep.
I'm asking $250 for it. It's just like new.
All right.
And I have a mountain bike. I'm asking $50 or best offer for that.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Phone number is 359-0421.
All righty. Thank you for calling SwapShop. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All righty. Well, he said that he called in some items yesterday and they sold right away. And you know what the secret to success on SwapShop is? The low price. Okay? Now here's a 5550 generator, 10 horsepower, Briggs & Stratton, $250. Mm-hmm. And it's like new. It's never been used. It's even got a splitter to hook up to your meter. $250. A mountain bike for $50, or best offer. Both those items priced great. Great prices. Great items. 359-0421. 940, 2/3 of the way through the fastest hour in radio. It's the Swap Shop. The fastest hour in radio. Believe me, it is. Makes the week go by fast. Makes the years go by fast. Imagine all that money, though. That's a lot of money over the 65-plus years this show's been on. Be a part of it. Get some of the money from it. 340-1590 is the number. We're going to be right back with more calls. Oh, my. I'm glad you're tuned in right now. You're going to be glad you're tuned in right now, because now you get to meet somebody very important on this show. Not only is he one of our sponsors, but he is hands down the king of the liquidators. Hawk Levy, St. Lucie Jewelry and Coins. Good morning. How are you today?
Hey, Cliff, how you doing?
Excellent.
Talked about a couple of things today. First of all, a lot of people don't know it, but we have financing at the jewelry store. We can go up to 24 months, even longer than that. Sometimes 36 months, no interest. So you got to come and check it out. We've got some phenomenal deals. It's coming into Valentine's Day sealing, and we're doing a lot of layaway. But come in and check it out. Listen, we want to encourage people to go check out all the prices. The new guy in town keeps copying my ads. They keep copying and trying to simulate what we do. But the truth of the matter is, nobody could beat our prices. Period.
Nope.
And they can spend all kinds of money, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month. But you know what? Somebody has to pay for that.
Yep.
And we advertise in a couple of places. That's it. We're not heavy advertisers, and but we really do sell wholesale to the public.
Jewelry.
Check us out. Yep.
Excellent. Let's not forget St. Lucie Jewelry and Pawn, 1100 Jensen Beach Boulevard, and Treasure Coast Auction Gallery, Village Green at US 1, where the auctions are Friday nights. And you had recently your 100th auction. Wow.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it was a huge success. We had standing room only. We did more volume in that auction than we've done in any auction so far.
Wow.
And there's also going to be more jewelry this auction. We've got we sold a lot of diamonds, a lot of bigger stuff. We sold a Rolex. We sold a 8.5 carat diamond tennis bracelet. We sold some really big items, so a lot of you shoppers here are really looking for the deals.
Yep.
There's going to be some jewelry at the auction on Friday.
That's right. It's St. Lucie Jewelry and Coins, Eastport Plaza, US 1 at Walton Road. I said Walton Road at US 1.
Not US 1, yeah.
Not any other road.
Yeah.
And
So one more thing,
Yeah.
Cliff. I know you get a lot of calls today, but we are always looking for better furniture, higher-end stuff, where the auctions really come up in quality a lot. So you can call us today at 359-1400.
Okay.
We need some better pieces. We need furniture. We'll buy a whole house. We just bought a model home, so next week there's going to be literally like new stuff at the auction next week. So we're always looking for that. We work with a lot of realtors, too. So call us, 772-359-1400. If you need something picked up today, we can actually do it. Or tomorrow, you need something done right away.
All right. Okay, Hawk, have a good one. King of the Liquidators, Hawk Levy, St. Lucie Jewelry and Coins, St. Lucie Jewelry and Pawn, and Treasure Coast Auction Gallery. Back to the phones. Good morning, line 1. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Hey.
Listen, I got a special. You said lower the prices. That's what we're doing.
All right.
I got 2 lawnmowers, self-propelled and a push. Give me $25 for the push. Give me $30 for the self-propelled.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. They're clean, good looking. The brand new blade on the push costs $12.
You could buy both of these, folks, for about the price of the average price of one on SwapShop. The low prices. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
We got the bicycles. I got 4 mountain bikes, men's and women's, 26-inch. Okay. I want $20 a piece.
Okay.
Okay. In fact, you know what? Let's go $10 each.
$10 each on the bikes. I'll put a big X through the 20 each.
I got an air compressor, needs a motor. Okay, I want $20 for it.
Okay.
You get at 772-501-0775. And thank you.
All right. You have a good one. A couple of mowers. Now, listen to this price. One is self-propelled and one's a push mower, okay? The push mower is $25. Now, if that's not a swap shop bargain, and you can cut your grass with it right now, put gas in it, always check the oil, and put gas in that thing and cut that grass. And there's a self-propelled mower at the same number for $30. And then I think he must have lost his mind. He slashed these prices. He's been calling in with these mountain bikes, 26-inch men's and ladies' mountain bikes. He's reduced today for you $10 each. And an air compressor does need a motor, but the compressor part works. Call 501-0775. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Hi.
We have a piece of exercise equipment. It's a Bowflex.
Oh, okay.
And it has an extra attachment to it.
Okay.
It's in very good condition. It cost me $1,500 new, and I'm selling it for $225.
Yep. That happens on Swap Shop.
Yeah, and I'm the only person that's used it, and I'm 5'1" and weigh 100 pounds. So
that's right. It's hardly used, isn't it?
There you go.
Okay. All righty. And a number.
772-800-8699.
Oh, 800-8699. Cool. All righty. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a great day.
All righty. People save big money on exercise equipment on Swap Shop. It sells for a fraction of its price. Here's a $1,500 Bowflex, okay, with an extra attachment. A $1,500 Bowflex for $225 at 772-800-8699. Good morning, line 3. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have 2 items today.
Okay.
I have a truck topper for 8-foot bed. It's a dark gray for $75 or OBO.
Okay.
I have also a Reese hitch for a full-size truck, starting at $75 or OBO.
Okay.
My phone number is 342-8562.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I have another number. It's 342-1484. 1484.
All righty. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah.
An 8-foot, a topper for an 8-foot pickup truck bed. And it's dark gray. 75 or best offer. Here's a Reese hitch for a full-size vehicle. I guess for full-size pickup, maybe. It's a Reese hitch, full-size. 75 or best offer. 2 numbers, 342-8562 or 342-1484. 9:49. This is our last break. When we come back, it's the Mad Dash for Cash, the final moments of today's show. No matter how many people are trying to call and get through, only 3 at a time are going to make it. 2 of the 3 lines are open right now, and if you get on them now during the break, we'll get you in and out here quick. But we will take as many calls as we can when we do come back. 340-1590 is the number. We'll be right back with more Swap Shop for you. Oh boy, you get out there on the highways, you find out everybody's going somewhere today. Everybody's to and fro, back and forth, up and down the state, back and forth across the state. It gets tiring, and you don't want to do all that driving. Besides, sometimes you need to ride because you're only going to go one way, to the airport or somewhere. But we have John with us from Anyplace, Anytime Transportation. Good morning, John.
Good morning. What a beautiful day. The sun's out. Everything's going good today.
Nobody is freezing like they have been. But, you're planning to get on out very shortly this morning. You got some airports to catch, right?
That's right. We're going to be going to Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Miami every day, just like we do every day. Mm-hmm. And we've got a shared ride that's inexpensive to Palm Beach, $50 for one person. Mm-hmm. And those times that we arrive at the Palm Beach airport is 8 a.m., 11 a.m., and 3 p.m. And we do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And we do the same thing to Fort Lauderdale. We arrive there at 9 a.m. and 12, and that's $60 for one person. Mm-hmm. And Miami is 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. We arrive at the airport, and that's $70 for one person.
Now those
so
are
you can't beat those prices.
No, those are the low-priced shared shuttle rates. But folks,
that's right.
We know some of you like that privacy, and private shuttles are available to anywhere you want to go, whether it's a cruise or maybe a game or a concert. If you're going out of town and you need a ride, or if you just if you need a designated driver, that's important too. Of course,
that's getting very popular. That designated driver. We do a lot of that in the evenings. People go, a birthday party, whatever, a family gets together, or a bunch of neighbors or something.
Sure.
We take. Yeah.
Just get a bunch of designated drinkers together, and John can be your designated driver.
Yep. And we did a lot of those Christmas parties for different companies, taking people around. And, this way all the employees, nobody's going to, I take them right to their house at the end of the night, and nobody gets a DUI,
Or worse, because DUI is not the worst thing that can happen out there. We all know that. But, John, we're so glad you're there. Any place, anytime transportation. If folks want to ask questions or take a ride somewhere, they just give you a call, right?
Yep. And what's real popular right now is the cruise ships.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody going on a cruise, and people just book early because everybody wants the same dates, and there's just so many vehicles we have.
Mm-hmm.
And, those, especially the weekends, on the Saturdays and Sundays, Port Everglades and Port of Miami, all of a sudden everybody calls at the last minute, and I say, we're already booked up.
Yeah, plan ahead,
you got to book early.
Yeah. John Picano, any place, anytime transportation. What's that phone number?
772-985-5100.
772-985-5100. Any place, anytime transportation. Well, when you need a ride, you need a ride. And, John, thank you so much for being that ride for everybody. All righty?
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Any place, anytime. 985-5100. Okay, what do we have here? Looking at the clock, we got a whole 7 minutes left in the show. We can take quite a few calls in 7 minutes, more than the 3 that are on hold. So you folks, as I start going through these lines in, you can start dialing in, and we'll take as many calls as we can all the way till 10 o'clock on the Swap Shop. Good morning, line 1. You're on the air.
Yes, good morning. I'm calling in from Hobe Sound this morning. I have one item for sale.
Okay.
What I have is a 2001 Chevy Astro van. It's a completely outfitted electrical work truck. Thousands of dollars in electrical tools and inventory. I just moved here from California. I'm happy to be in Florida.
Okay.
And I'm retired electrician, 40 years. I need to sell this work truck.
Oh, I bet there's an electrician out there right now that's going, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know that.
I'm betting there is, and I'm hoping he calls me. The phone number that he can reach me at is 805-451-4961.
All righty. Thank you for helping create this opportunity for someone, okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, take care. That's more than just an item here. This is an opportunity for somebody because it's an 01 Chevy Astro van that's been completely fitted to be an electrical work vehicle with the tools of the inventory and all. It's an 805 area code, 805-451-4961. A great vehicle for an electrician. 805-451-4961. Good morning, line 2. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning.
Hi.
I am looking for some tile for my floor tile.
Uh-huh.
I need enough to cover a room 13 by 15.
Okay. What kind of tile you want?
The biggest tile, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Tile,
okay.
18 by whatever it is.
Okay.
And then I'm looking for the thin set and the grout and the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, and then I got a bunch of tools for sale: scale saws, drills, chainsaws, weed eaters, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right.
All right, buddy. 812-2500.
Yipper.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Wow. He's looking for some floor tile, and that would cover 13 by 15. You multiply that to get the square footage of the tile, how much tile you need. It's also got what do you call the thin set and the grout. Now, all kinds of power tools for sale, too. 812-2500. Good morning, line 3. You're on SwapShop.
Good morning.
Hi there.
I'm selling my little sports car.
Oh, what is it?
It's an Audi Double T, 2002.
Okay, Double T, okay.
5-speed, drives great.
Okay.
75,000 miles on it. And I'm asking 5,000 or OBO.
All right. Okay.
And the phone number is 772-812-2857.
Okay, you have a good one. Thanks.
Thank you.
An 02 Audi Double T, 5-speed, 75,000 miles. 5,000 or best offer takes at 812-2857. Line 1, you're next on SwapShop.
Yeah, I got a Sears air compressor for $25.
Okay.
And a Home Light backpack blower for $25.
Okay.
Numbers 342-3456.
All righty. Have a good one.
Thanks.
All 3 lines are open with 2.5 minutes left in the show. Better make it quick. 340-1590. A $25 air compressor and a $25 backpack blower. These are low SwapShop prices, folks. Call 342-3456. Did we get some good stuff on the show today? Good grief. Looking through this here, we got the stuff that people call in every day, basically. But, we had a nice 20-foot pontoon boat on the show earlier. You can call the station any time of the day later on after the show to get numbers. But like that, it's a 20-foot pontoon boat with a 40-horsepower Yamaha and a trailer on the show today. And of course, that Astro van for the electrician. Wow. Well, I think we do have our last caller lined up. Let's check it out. Good morning, line 1. You made it through the SwapShop.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hi there.
First time caller.
All right. Welcome aboard.
All right. I have a 89 Jeep Wrangler.
Okay.
Bikini top.
Okay.
And I would like 3,500 OVO.
Okay.
And they can contact Terry Abercrombie.
Terry or did you say Terry or Gary?
Terry. Gary was my brother.
Oh, the drummer. Yeah. I'll be darned. Yeah, I used to hang out with all them.
I know you did.
Yeah. Okay, Terry. What's that phone number?
It's 519-3039.
All righty. Thank you. You take care now.
Yes, sir. You too.
Wow. It's we're sneaking up on 10 o'clock fast. An 89 Jeep Wrangler for $3,500. Call Terry at 519-3039. Wow. That's our show. It seems like the clock cheated us out of a couple minutes today or something. I'm not quite sure. Either the time flies faster than normal during this show, which is a phenomenal phenomenon within itself. It's a phenomenal phenomenon. That's kind of redundant. But hey, this is WPSL Port St. Lucie. SwapShop is one of the many reasons we're the talk of the Treasure Coast.